Hey, what's up? What's up? Hey guys, Zach Calhoun here. Hope your day is going amazing. I am going to cover a very important topic today. And you know what's really funny? I'll tell you something funny here in a second. This says, if you give a man a fish, you'll feed him for a day. If you teach a man to fish, you'll feed him for a lifetime. Now, you know what's funny about this? I thought this was in the Bible. No, it's not in the Bible. It's not. It's just a cool saying. I don't think it's in the Bible. I don't think it is. Okay, anyways, doesn't matter. Today we're going to talk about something very important. It's called bait. Okay. Bait is very important in your business. Okay. And if you know how to craft bait, you'll never have a problem having customers coming to you. Because if you want inbound customers, okay, to get into your ecosystem, and I touched on this earlier, I touched on the value ladder, quick review. In the last video, I touched on how to be results oriented first, right? And if you want leads to come to you forever, you need to learn how to craft something called bait, also called a tripwire, also called a lead magnet. These are marketing terms, right? Lead magnets are crafted the best when you solve a pain or problem that that particular niche has. And if you do it for them for free in a free transaction of value, it creates a bond, okay? And when you have a bond, you have trust, and you open up a conversation. Your whole goal with any sales process is for customers to know you, to like you, and to trust you. Sometimes you can have just two of three, and you can make a sale. Okay, this will lead to a sale. Okay, here's my very elementary way of teaching sales. Okay, but how do we get folks to come to us over and over again? How do we get them to come to our bait? Right, this is we use bait. We use something they want, or something that can help them, and we reverse engineer that, create free value so that they can hear our message, hear what else we have to offer, right? So that's kind of the concept of what bait is. So how do we really do this? Well, bait is really essential. It's based on so customers have pains and problems and needs. And the way you determine their pains, problems, and needs is you speak to them, okay? When you're first getting started, the most important thing you can do when you pick a niche is to speak to your customers. Just talk to them. Have a conversation. Don't try to sell them anything. Just see what they need. See what they want. See how you could possibly help them. Ask them what their dream desires are and if they're willing to pay for them. Figure out what their pains are. Figure out what's a recurring pain, a recurring need. When you figure that out by speaking to them and asking them, hey, if this was solved for you, would that be of value? How much would you pay for it? And then you ask them, to pay. That's kind of the process. When you figure out what their pain is and you're willing to solve it for them and you have a solution for them, this is where value is, right? It's hard to get to the place where you're asking for an exchange of value if you're not solving a pain that they need, right? So when you speak to them, you determine what their pain is, okay? We're going this way now. That's how you determine what is valuable to them. But a fast way to speak to more customers is to offer some value for free, okay? Now, don't mishear what I'm saying. What I'm not saying is go around town shooting photos for free. That's not what I'm saying. But there's a lower ticket offer, an easier way to earn trust from somebody by giving them value for free. And often this comes in a free report. It comes in a PDF version. It comes in a solves particular pain. Here's how you do it. And if you want this done in a more advanced or a better way, or you want this done for you, I'll do it for you for a cost. So when you're crafting bait and you're trying and you've spoken to someone, so now what you're going to do is you create a free solution that solves this pain, or at least informs them and gives them value, which leads to the rest of your offers, right? This is kind of the flow. Okay, so you're going to create some type of free offer, and you can scale this free offer if it's an exchange, some type of exchange. Okay, so here I am, I'm drawing an exchange. Okay. A lot of times folks break in to customers by just doing something for free. Hey, I'll do this for free for you, just to show you that I can. Okay, some type of free exchange of value, right? But free services are oftentimes not worth your time, especially whenever you are dealing with people who just suck value from you. This is why picking niche is so important. So important, and picking a good niche is so important, right? You don't want to just do stuff for free. But if you can create a report of some kind based on the niche, so let me just scoot over here a little bit. If you create a free report that solves a pain for them or informs them of the importance of a certain marketing channel, I'll show you an example in a second. Or you could do one free service for free, or the first one's free, right? But you require the purchase of 3. You'll see this all over the place. You'll see stuff that says it's free, but it requires some kind of like purchase or transaction. So a great example would be your pancakes are free. So one free thing in your suite of products, right? So IHOP does this with free pancakes sometimes. I'm going to use this pancake analogy. And when you walk in the door of IHOP, it's going to say free pancakes with 1 American breakfast. Okay? So they're advertising the free thing. They advertise the bait, right? Everyone come here for this free thing, and a certain percentage, 10 to 20% of people are going to take the core offer, right? Those folks wouldn't have been there to take this core offer at all if there wasn't for the free bait. It's just the way it is. But if I go eat free pancakes, I feel bad. I'm going to buy a breakfast or something, right? I'm there. This guy's serving me, working for me. He's helping me. I'm going to at least buy a breakfast and tip the guy. I can't do the free thing by itself, right? Hopefully those are the type of customers you're dealing with. But what I want to talk about today is, we've kind of briefly discussed how we reverse engineer a value exchange for free, so a free bait. So you need to reverse engineer based on what your niche's pain is, what they need, right? So if you're in a sales call at an RV dealer or a car dealer, hey, listen, bro, let me come shoot the inside of one of these cars. I'll do it right now. I'll take the photo. I'll show it to you. You take the photo, you upload the CloudPano, you press publish real fast. Hey, we can make this for every single car in the whole place. Hey, you just did it for free. Hey, you want this? I'll send you the link. You can use it, right? So now what you did was you just gave them a really cool single tour. You're on location anyways. You might as well do it. You're trying to pitch the guy, right? Also, a great bait exchange is just information that's helpful, right? So if you noticed in the interview I did with Ty Hurd, he's talking about Google My Business. He's telling them to use the post tool. Use post on your maps tool, man. It's awesome. It's so helpful. It expires in 7 days, but it's great. And then we're talking about that. Oh yeah, by the way, do you have any keyword photos? Oh, by the way, do you have a Google Street View tour? It's such a big deal. You got to have this, man. And so he finds ways to give value, and then when you give value, turn around and you also offer an offer, right? So what's something you can give value for free? What's free information you can give away to lead into the conversation so that you can get to your offers, right? You're just going left to right. Free value, free exchange, free, help all I can, and then bam, make an offer. It's simple. So you're literally freeing yourself from having to sell. You're just saying, who can I help for free? And it's just free help, right? I'm helping folks. I'm going to help them all. This is the best way. This is the secret to breaking into any business. The truth is, if you can give value first for free in some way, there is no niche or business you cannot break into. At least have a conversation and determine really fast if you can help people and if it's a profitable endeavor. Help people for free. It's all you got to do. And in exchange, you'll learn all you have to learn. You'll be able to create baits and offers that lead into your ecosystem. And then you just advertise something that's free. So here's a couple of examples. Okay. So helpful information, help somebody for free, just help them in some way. Make sure it's a quick exchange, right? And what's cool about free reports is they just give information and make you look so smart. I don't want to say look so smart, but maybe you're like me, not too smart. Just kidding. But reports build a bond, they build rapport, and they help that person with information. It's a big deal, right? So do that. Craft a free report. I'm going to give you an example, okay? I'm going to pull this up right now. I'm going to go to Docs real quick. Hold up. Teach a man to fish. It's not in the Bible. Who knew, right? But if I give you a fish, then you're never going to be able to, never going to be able to figure out anything on your own. You have to learn how to fish on your own. Okay, check this out. 5 powerful ways to get more leads from Google Maps for free. Made a simple report. I give them a beginner and advanced tactics. The advanced is stuff that I obviously want to do for them, and the beginner stuff is something to do for themselves. This is free, right? Simple and free. You can do this too. Make a report based on what their needs are. If you're targeting the small business owner, right? This is what we've been kind of talking about recently. The small business owner, this kind of stuff, like Google Maps optimization is a big deal, huge deal. They got to have it, okay? And what's cool is in advanced strategies, when you create a report like this, you can, through certain email automation softwares, send this out and track how many opens you have in the email, who's clicking on the link in the email, therefore you know who's reading it, and those are the folks you call. If you send out 1,000 emails, 200 people open it, 25 people click, 30 people click, and those are the 30 folks you call. Hey, what's up? So I'm just trying to help out people with this particular problem. So in this case, it'd be, I'm just helping folks optimize their math listener. Are you interested in this? They're interested because they opened the email and they clicked on the link, right? Of course they're interested. And if you're really advanced, you send 3 or 4 emails, that same kind of report. Please get back to me if you're interested. I'd love to talk more. Be on the top of mind, right? Plant the seeds in their brain so that those seeds grow, and then you reap that in the future and sell to them, right? That's it. Real simple strategy today. What's your bait? Figure out what your bait is. If it's helpful information in person, if you're cold calling, that's okay. Help, information, make your offers. If you're trying to do this at scale, you need to have some type of report, something you can send to folks in email to warm them up and then go call on them. And then lastly, of course, figure out what the heck they need up front and then go sell to them, okay? This is a strategy you can use. You can go super advanced on this, but most marketers are doing this. If you pay attention to every marketer everywhere, every business, they're helping you for free in some way. And in exchange, you're in their ecosystem, and then they sell to you at some point. That's the secret to all business. Who can you help for free? And then in exchange, how can you be more advanced at a cost, right? That's it. So think of creative ways to help for free, all right? If you liked this video, please do me a favor. Check this out. Go to our webinar right now. We're running it right now. You've got so much cool information in here. How to pre-sell somebody with no experience, what you should do, right? Reserve a seat, click the button, watch the webinar, and join CloudPano Pro Plus. Check out some of the other cool training programs we have. We're excited to help you. We're excited to be here. Okay? You're the man.